Hello there, Taurus. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of June 17th through the 23rd. This is a general reading, meaning not everything I see here will apply to every single Taurus. You may want to check your rising sign and your moon sign for more information, or if you have some specific questions or want some clarity around a specific situation in your life, you may want to consider a private reading with me. You can find out how to schedule one of those by checking out my website, www.amista.info. Once you're there, all my contact information is there. If you have any questions or to call to schedule, all you have to do is do that, and we'll get you scheduled as quickly as possible. Let's see what comes up for your week, Taurus. Okay. Taurus, the first thing that we have coming up talks to me about your environment, and your environment is any place where you have energy or effort invested. And what I'm seeing about your environment is that you're really trying to separate work from personal. You're not really wanting to cross those over. You don't necessarily trust the people at work to be able to deal in a mature way with the things that are in your personal life. And you don't trust the people who are in your personal life, maybe even to deal with things in a mature way that have to do with your work life. So you're really trying to keep everything separate. Okay, so that's the first thing that we have, Taurus. Second thing that we have coming up is your subconscious leanings. Your subconscious is really working on there some kind of attraction that you have had or that you have towards somebody. And your subconscious is working on, how can I bring more of this good feeling that I get with this person into my life, into my manifestation. Next thing that we're looking at talks to me about learning style and also communication style. So, Taurus, I think that the things that you're learning right now are definitely uh, driven by emotions. You're learning these through your emotions, through how you feel about them, through your reactions to them. You're learning things about yourself, you're learning things about other people, and it is due to your emotions. And it also is in part because you're looking for what makes you happy. And if something is not putting you into an emotion that makes you happy, then you're taking note of that. And if it is something that makes you happy, you're taking note of that as well. Now, as far as communication style, Taurus, I see you communicating with lots and lots and lots of people, and I see you being very open and very direct with them. I do see some of those people are more receptive to that than others. Next thing that we have coming up, Taurus, talks to me about work. Now, for me, work is two things. It is that way that we make a living, but it also has to do with what am I thinking? Inner work that we do to improve our own character. So, as far as work and how you make a living, it looks to me like you're actually applying some of what I call secrets of the universe to your work. So, when I say you're applying secrets of the universe to your work, what I'm talking about are those things that influence us and influence our world and our perspectives and how things happen that we're not taught about in fourth grade or grade school or high school or maybe even college, usually not even college. So secrets of the universe, things like metaphysical laws, law of attraction, ESP, mediumship, psychic stuff, things like reiki and other energy healing modalities. So you're taking something from the secrets of the universe and you're actually applying it to your work situation. So maybe you're getting, for an example, maybe you're getting Reiki so that your work situation will improve. Maybe you want to make more money, so you're getting Reiki to help you make more money at work. Maybe you want to have better working relationships with the people that you work with, so you're getting Reiki for that. That would be one way of manifesting this. Maybe you're getting readings to get best advice of how to handle things at work. But there's something about the secrets of the universe that you're applying to your work situation during this week, Taurus. Now, the next thing that I'm looking at talks to me about inner work that you're doing. This is interesting because it really goes hand in hand with what you're doing with the work situation. because at the same time that you're applying some secrets of the universe to your work situation, as far as inner work and character, you're actually exploring more of those secrets of the universe. There's something that you're curious about. You want to know, is this really for real? Or if you already know that it's for real, you want to know, well, how can I use that in a more practical, functional way in my life? And so you're letting your nose kind of lead you down that rabbit hole. Your curiosity is taking you exploring some of these secrets of the universe. So that may directly be like getting a reading or getting a reiki treatment or whatever, or it could be something of your own abilities that you're growing. So that can manifest in different ways for different ones of you, Taurus. The next thing that I have showing up talks to me about that part of you where you're being grown or expanded during the week, Taurus. And what I'm seeing here is that there has been a situation that was, excuse me, at one point making you feel secure that was suddenly and unexpectedly just yanked out of your life. And I think that what's going on where you're growing or expanding this week is you are recovering from that. You're finding out that there are other things that can make you feel secure. And you're finding out that those other things are actually better than the last thing that got yanked out of your life. So moving on and overcoming basically is where you're really that part of your personality that's being grown or expanded right now. Next thing I'm looking at for you, Taurus, is those things that you stand for. And during this week, you do have some choices to make. It looks to me like you cannot choose badly. Whatever you choose is going to be a good choice. The only problem is when you choose something, you have to let go of the other thing. So it's because it's a good choice. It might be a little bit harder to let go of the other thing than a normal decision. But still, you can't go wrong here with whatever this decision is. And somebody is giving you a hard time about whatever it is that you actually decide. And so you're having to stand up for, your decision. You're having to say, look, this is as good as anything else. Why not? Um, the next thing that I have coming up talks to me about how other people perceive you during this week. And what I'm showing is that they see you as somebody who plays well with others. You're collaborating with somebody else, and things are going well in that collaboration is their view of you. Okay. Next thing we're looking at is pivotal energy for the week. And the pivotal energy for the week is the energy where things start to shift and change. And so what we have here is I see you having had taken some time, having had probably terrible grammar, but having had taken some time for yourself to really be reflective and think about the things that you need, what you want, what makes you tick, what helps you move forward in a productive way, what's healthy for you, and this ties back in with our learning, our emotional learning that has to do with what makes you happy and what doesn't. And now we see later on in the week, what we see is that you are coming out of that reflective time and now you are wanting to be more social. It may be a particular person that you're wanting to spend time with, or it may just be that you just want to be around people. And so you involve yourself more either with that person or with those people. As we are as you are getting yourself more involved with people or a particular person, I do see that there is somebody that you're parting ways with as we're doing this. So it may be that, you want to be more social, you want to be around people, maybe you're broadening your support network, but there is somebody that you're parting ways with. Maybe this person is moving out of the neighborhood or changing jobs out of your industry or whatever. Or maybe this is somebody that you've decided after all your reflection that this person is not really somebody that is healthy for you to be interacting with. And so you're allowing that person to go and you to go your own ways. So that's kind of interesting that we have that going on at the same time that you're expanding your network and being around more people. The other thing that's happening is I think that you're pretty sure about this choice about letting this other person go. I think you've counted the cost and you've decided, yeah, this is what needs to happen. This is what needs to happen. And as you are letting this other person go, I feel like there's somebody around you who is kind of encouraging you or uplifting you as you're doing this. This person, um, I really am just feeling into this a little more. This person is a little bit fickle, though, because on the one hand, they're encouraging you to do this, and then on the other hand, they're kind of making you jump through hoops for them. They're making you perform for them. And so this person can be very sarcastic and cutting when they want to. They really like to laugh and have fun. Sometimes the jokes that they make are at other people's expense, and they don't seem to realize how the other person could be offended when it's pretty obvious to other people. But this is the person who's actually encouraging you with this separation. Um, I'm not so sure that this person is necessarily somebody that you're going to want to be paying a lot of attention to or taking a lot of advice from long term, but they seem to be sort of supporting you during this time. And I say sort of because they are fickle and they are making you, it's almost like you're going from the frying pan to the fire here. This person that you're separating from because the situation was not healthy, the next situation that this person is not the healthiest one either. So you may want to really evaluate how that is going and whether you want to continue forward with that or not. That's up to you. Um, but anyway, that's what I'm seeing for you, Taurus. I really do appreciate you guys stopping by, hanging out, liking, sharing. We'll get you scheduled quickly. Everyone have a fantastic week, and I will see you back here the next time. Peace out.